We've just arrived at Lawson Brown High School, where the matric class of 2020 is over the moon excited because they have crossed the first hurdle and now going on to the second chapter called university. It was a tough year studying under the pandemic, but these troopers have trooped on, soldiered on, and now are excited about the next chapter as they've now passed the large hurdle of grade 12. Let's first talk to you, Awonke. How tough was it for you guys to study under pandemic in 2020?
Thank you for the question. Well, it was very tough because I remember this one time when I lost motivation when they said there's a lockdown. I asked myself, okay, am I going to continue with university? Matric year. What's going to happen? Should I drop out? I was very, very concerned. But then it was very hard having to study alone, having to study through digital learning, and yeah, it was very difficult. Even when I got back to school, I remember this one time telling my teacher, "Ma'am, this is very difficult," and to the point whereby I had a mental breakdown. But my teacher was like, "Awonke, my child, you have to pull through." And it's like, "Ma'am, this is too much," because having to learn a lot of work in a very short period of time is just difficult. So yeah, but then I'm very excited that I pulled through with a bachelor's pass. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Awesome, well done. And with your bachelor's pass, what is your plan now for this year?
Well, my plan for this year is to study further, obviously, but I'm waiting for the university that I applied at for whether I'm taken or not. But then yeah, first option is to study further. If things don't go according to plan, then I have to go to plan B.
Okay. And plan A, what you plan on studying? Do you want to be a lawyer, teacher, nurse, doctor?
Well, I'd like to be a nurse. Simply because I love working with people, I love helping people. Also, this thing with COVID-19 really motivated me, how the nurses and doctors are working and helping everybody.
And you, a viewer, you got your results. Are you excited? How are you feeling? Are you happy with the progress that you've made and your results this far?
I'm very happy. It took a lot of work and dedication, but I'm happy. I'm excited with the support I pulled through. My friends, family, and everything else really helped.
And how was the school able to help you guys studying during a pandemic? What did they do extra to make life easier for you guys academically?
We were able to communicate group-wise, digitally, Zoom, for example. They would send links or documents, so we were able to catch up really. Sometimes it was difficult because, connection, technology, and all those other stuff.
And also, you obviously have passed. How did you do, and what are your plans for this year?
I did really well. I'm proud of myself with a D. And my first option is teaching, FET, because children are sometimes a bit crazy, but I can manage. Or my second option would be psychology or nursing.
Absolutely positive remarks coming there from two young people here in PE. Avu and Awonke saying one wants to become a nurse, the other one become a teacher, saying that it was tough, going as far as saying that even throughout 2020 they had mental breakdowns, but because of the support from their teachers, the parents and the staff and also their friends, they were able to pull through, and now they're excited to open a new chapter called university, and even then they are sure of success. For now, let's go back to in studio.